I was getting benefits at the age of 8. Why were they cut off when I turned 18? Plain answer, because you became an adult under the standards. Social Security deems kids benefits 17 years old and younger. 18 and older, you're considered an adult. So typically what ends up happening is usually right around 18, I've seen it done two ways. I've seen them do a review to see maybe if you fall into the category of a disabled adult child. But a lot of times what happens is like an automatic switch. They tell you, 18, we're going to cut them off. So the standard is going to be much different now. And then sometimes what happens is that when people go to reapply, they're thinking, I was on disability benefits all this time. I just became an adult. Why am I not? I don't understand. Why shouldn't I just keep it going? One, because the standard is different. That's one. Two, kids are resilient. In other words, as they become older, their bodies change. I know this is dumb. Don't sit there and say, well, I know that. Well, the idea is that you're going to grow out of a lot of things. Now, am I saying that there's everything you're going to grow out of? No. But I am going to say this, that you're going to find that as people get older, their ability to function and adapt more effectively improves with age. So a lot of times when you're looking at the medical evidence, maybe the medical evidence that you had when you were in your 8 years old, now that your parents were able to identify what your problems are, they were able to take steps to help your condition improve over time. If the condition has stayed the same, that's one thing. But hopefully and ideally your condition has improved so that over time they were able to get you to the point so that you could function independently in society. A lot of times that's what ends up happening. So now you're going to reapply based on this premise that you were getting it all these years, so you should still be disabled now. But the reality is you might not be disabled anymore. So keep that in the back of your mind. Two thresholds. You were a kid before, you're an adult now, and the reality is that they think you may have improved to the point where you should be able to work. It's still your responsibility to prove if you are still Again, I want to thank you for joining me for another edition of Q&A Social Security Disability Today. I am your host, Attorney Anthony Reeves. Have a good day.